Mugs Money in the building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles with Devo and Upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Mugs Money, I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a slip about the light and cheap on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this ball like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate's Bongs Over Bones, the midday sesh. That's right. Have all of your good herbs and spices right in front of you. Get them twisted, rolled. It's almost time, y'all.
Shout out, Mugs Money, Obese the Great, Young Savage. Drinks up.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up.
Yeah. Baby girl, you looking sexy. Come sit next to me if you're hungry for some D. I'm the remedy for that recipe. Head back to my crib, drink up some Hennessy. A couple hits of ecstasy. Now she naked on the bed with me. Blowing up some out the cups, you getting filled up. Drinking shot after shot. I'm drunk, don't even know what's what. Intoxicated, what but wasted, girl, you know what's up. She DTP, which means she's really in the mood to pluck. Cut right to the point, skip the introduction stuff. Getting down and dirty, how you want it, soft and rough and liberal, several ways with stamina to damage up for days. Moving time through, you'll be lucky if you can feel your legs. Walking almost crippled body, fragile like a dozen A's. Riding right between them thighs all night like city subways. Screaming out for the Lord and quotes just one phrase. King Ding-a-ling is what she bows down and says.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Come up.
Yeah.
Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up.
I got the right one in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, get it. Hey, come on, let's get it turned up. We gon' go to a whole nother level. Show these niggas I'm the poster. Niggas getting money, they just playing in advance. Young Savage gotta get it. I'm just thugging like my man's. And we gon' turn it up, roll it up and smoke it up. If a nigga slowing down, we gon' pick him up and boast it. I've been grinding so long that my mind paid off. Tell a nigga that I've been getting this state of.
Welcome in, everybody.
On the clock 24/7, grinding and thugging like
Bear, Bell, Miss Luck, Angie, Jacqueline, a new sub. Welcome in, Jacqueline. I hope you enjoy. Cheryl Sitz, welcome in. Hey, look, I don't know what the heck Upstate's at, so I'm running solo today. Bear with me. But it's all right. Devo can handle it.
Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up.
I live at. Movie top pool, blue water with a lifeguard. Why swim, man? Come over, get worked out. So a real nigga like a gym rat. Top notch, we been that. Hot gold bottom, we did that. No ifs, ands, just big bugs. Shorty say I got big nuts. Appetite with a big hug. Quavo with a big hug. Cognac in a big glass with a big ass in my big truck. Have a big bass on a big boat. With a weed lit, new drinks up. Tangerine, no chaser. Watermelon, grape, just sweet. Perfect for the flavor. Kind of we drinkers. Big barrel for the haters. Long arm for the law. I chunk up 2 fingers. Champagne when I get high. I mean airplane. G4, I brought 2 bros. That's an air train.
Miss Luck, how are you doing?
Come through in the brake truck. Linked up in the drink.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up.
Son of Odin, welcome in.
My actions is happening. What happens if you come up? Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This won't happen if you come up. Come up.
Thank you, fine folks, for coming in today. Like I said, Upstate is gone. So this is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. We pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. It's time. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask today that you bless and protect each and every person that can hear these words. Father, we ask that you save the entire world, that they all look up to you. Father, please heal the sick, the twisted, and the demented. That's a job in itself, but it's no job. It's no big job for you, Father. In the wave of your hand, you've created this plant that we enjoy, we use as medicine, and we love. Father, thank you so much for that. Heal everyone out there that needs you and searching for you, the blind, the sick, the demented, and the lost, and the addicted. Father, we love you and praise you. And in Jesus' name to the Father, we all say, amen. Disclaimer, you must be 18 years old or older to be in here. And this channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. Word. Well, now that that's all taken care of, let me see. Let me get rid of this somehow. How's everybody doing, man? I know one thing. I feel absolutely beside myself this morning. It's just a great day, man. Another day on top of earth, on top of the ground. You know what I'm saying? Smoking the eight. And if you don't have this wonderful herb, go get you some. And it's, look, this isn't like 1980, 1970. This is not a gateway drug. I mean, if marijuana was a gateway drug, wouldn't soda pop be the same for an alcoholic? I mean, you're drinking soda pop. What do you do with alcohol? You drink it, right? This right here, man, believe it or not, has gotten me. I broke my back a long time ago. I know my regulars hear this all the time, but I broke my back in 2009 on a job. Got ran over by a loader. I was in a forklift. They put me on every major pain medication known to man, fentanyl included. It was in a patch. They find and everything that, you know, I realized the ones that I need to stay away from, and I know now the ones that I can take. I was on a 10 milligram oxycodone for several years. Okay. And I always smoked. I had to quit because it was illegal back then, and I was going to the hospital and having surgeries. Found out a way to get by that. And they were pumping these heavy, hard drugs into me all the time, man. And like a dummy, I was taking them. And I started like abusing them, taking more than I was supposed to, taking them the wrong way. It just got out of hand. And the good Lord introduced me to this strain of marijuana, which was called Skywater OG. And that plant actually made my body quit hurting. And it didn't fog the brain. Now, some of this will fog your brain, but that's only if you want it to. And I quit going to the pain clinic almost a year ago, and I haven't looked back. Yeah, those things, man, are bad. I can understand how people can get hooked on them and not be able to get off of them. The good Lord helped me. I mean, I couldn't have done it on my own. I know that for a fact. Good Lord helped me. So if you want to get off the mainstream pain pills, pharmaceutical things, I'm not saying go out and quit taking your heart medicine, people. All right. I'm just saying, if you got aches and pains and they're pumping you full of narcotics, try this. Try this. Now, look, I didn't pick up the first joint I ever, and it worked. I had to do research, man. I had to go out and I had to find that strain. I had to go and try everything out there. And hey, I found it. And now, funny enough, no pain pills, nothing like that, man. I don't hurt. I don't have no aches like that unless it's going to rain, and anybody that's ever rode a motorcycle or played football or rugby or anything like that, man, the bangs and the hits and stuff you took when you were younger, playing football, motorcycle wrecks, fighting, when you were younger, all that stuff comes back, man. It does to me, like whenever it rains or, weather changes, I get this little achy feeling, takes it right away. No way will I ever eat another pain pill unless God gave it to me. Word. Man, I hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, crap, I don't even have my comments up. I'm sorry, guys. Trouble. Weed rules. Yes, it does. Trouble when you go through every day, everybody is gone. You went through, everybody is gone. You went through, everybody is gone. Okay. Doe. Hey, Doe, thanks for being in here, man. What? Oh, yeah? Eat your oatmeal and go to bed. Oh, what up, Doe? Man, Doe, this guy here is, he grew up with my son, and they were buddies and stuff. Hi, Susie. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Man, everybody's in here this morning. You know what? I can't find trouble. Man, Trouble, I don't know what you just left the bloodline. Oh, really? Killer, man. Killer. Yeah, the last time I was there, I think Brad slapped my phone out of my hand, man, onto that concrete, and it broke because I was videotaping myself talking. You know how he was about, Oh, hello, Kim. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful day too. And I don't know what 14 degrees Celsius is. We're Fahrenheit people. It's right now it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit here in the great state of Oklahoma. Hey, Trouble, what are you going to be doing this afternoon, bro? I feel like picking and grinning a little bit. I got a different guitar now. I got two. Well, that's not me. My daughter has two different guitars now. Yes, ma'am, I sure am. I'm doing very well. If I was doing any better, I'd be afraid that I was going to go to jail for something. You know what I mean? 57 degrees. Okay. Thank you, Susie. Hey, and that's warm? for you guys? That's awesome. I have a song for them. I have a song for them. Come over. Oh, you want to come over and record a song today? I'm in, bro. You better have plenty of cold. No. Oh, and dude, I got you some herb too. From a buddy of mine that I did samples and stuff for, man. I found some stuff that you might like. Some sentiva. I don't like the sentiva. I mean, I can't say I don't like it because I'll smoke anything. But if I had a preference and it was laying there and they said, Devo, grab you one, I would automatically go for the indica. But that's just me. All of you new folks in here, man, I apologize that it's not like, how me and Upstate banter back and forth, that he's gone. He's asleep. He probably fell out. Big birthday overdose, birthday bash thing. He probably, purple haze. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Some of them sativas like that do have an indica bite. But, what do you not like, sis? I don't like it at all. Oh, I'm by myself. Well, hey, look at it this way. You get unlimited amount of Devo. You could possibly overdose on straight Devo. So careful. Oh, Sentiva. You can keep the Sentiva. Okay, I thought you were just talking about me. Oh, man. I love Sentiva, but beggars can't beat you. Hey, bro. Ain't no such thing as a beggar when it comes to marijuana. It should be free to everyone. That's just my look at it. I mean, come on, man. It grows in the ground. Some states it's wild. It grows wild. But it should be just and there was a guy that opened my eyes to this. I'm going to call him the Nordic Viking. Y'all guys know who he is. His premise is grow, grow, grow. And the people that don't know how or can't, you had a sip. Hey, how much you got? Don't you, Dad? If you do, don't get too greased. But yeah. I totally forgot what I was talking about, man. Hey, if you've got it, let's smoke it. I'll try to find another Mug's Money. Give Upstate a little bit of time to realize his faults, that he slept too late. Too late. Uh-oh. Trouble, did you realize it's just now noon? It's just now noon. You should just now be cracking it. Or crack the other one. I know you. I'm hammy. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'll give you just step on cold beer. Okay, it'll catch up and level out. You know what I mean? You got herb, right? Oh, it's 11. I'm here. 11? Man, you must be on the other end of the spectrum there, Susie. Yes, Mug's Money, guys. I drink hot tea. What? I drink hot tea within 10 minutes, too. Hot tea? Never had it. Unless there was no ice, and I took it right out of the sun. NYT, what's up, buddy? I thought you was at work. I'm mountain time. I'm sure your husband agrees. Sorry, Susie. Sorry, Susie. I left the Graves and I thought it was the best day, but if they were here, I'm making jerky and I would throw some to the deer chili and would be warming up the amps. No joke, bro. Yeah, no joke. For those of you guys who know, for those of you who don't know, I guess it's okay. Trouble, is the one and only drummer I have left. Um, one of the best ones. He's an all around though. He can play guitar. He can play bass. He can play drums. He can sing. And I did an album with him and his two boys, and his two boys have passed. And that's what he's referring to. Yeah, if them boys were alive, man, we'd be having some chili going. Amps would be warming up, and then I'd be on my way with a 30-pack. I'm anxious to get home back to my comfort zone. Where you at, Angie? Are you still in jail? No, I'm joking. She's not in jail, y'all. Boy, I'm really getting everybody today, ain't I? See, Upstate's not up here. And when Upstate's not up here, I go for the crowd. I got to have materials. So y'all kind of feel like what Upstate feels like when he's co-hosted with me. Yeah. All right, bro. Yeah. Since he's not up here, I'm probably only going to do an hour. And yeah, I'll come over, bro. I'll come over. Princess is already home. School was out yesterday, but she has Votech till Friday. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what I was talking about. This certain person kind of gave you the idea, hey, everybody should grow. Everybody should grow their own plants. That way it's always plentiful. And instead of since it's medically, and, there's a lot of people that don't want to get a medical license because of, they don't want George to know, or they don't want their next door neighbor to know. They don't, look, man, I thought all of these old people that thought that was a bad thing had passed on. That's the only reason it wasn't legal all these years, is because they couldn't figure out how to make money off of it. That's why they classified it as a heroin, up there with heroin and cocaine. Right. Yeah. Marijuana was actually classified in the same classifications as heavy hard drugs, cocaine, heroin, meth, all of that stuff. Marijuana was right there with it. And most of the people that are my age now or a little younger that have used this can honestly say this is not a gateway drug. You got to have a strong mind and a strong body, and look, it doesn't matter if you're smoking cigarettes, grass, weed, it doesn't matter. If you're wanting to do harder drugs, you're going to do them. And you can't blame anybody but yourself, man or ma'am. You can come up with all different kinds of excuses. Oh, I had a hard life. Oh, my husband beat me. Oh, my wife had a pecker. It don't make you, you choose to go do meth. You choose to go do heroin. You choose to put that needle in your arm. You're wanting to do it, or it wouldn't be done. Don't blame marijuana as a stepping stone to where you're at now. If you're an addict and you're fighting for your life, that had nothing to do with it, man. You wanted to put yourself there. I know this. I was there. I couldn't blame anybody but myself, because I had a meth addiction, because I had a cocaine addiction, because I had a sex addiction. I put myself there. Nobody forced me. Nobody said, here, Devo, give me your arm. I'm going to bend it. Now, sniff that cocaine. I said, hell no. I used both of them. I did it because I wanted to do it. Now, I could have been one of these lame asses in rehab and stood up and said, the world hated me. My wife had a pecker. Oh, so I started doing heroin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, you started doing heroin because you wanted to do it. You wanted to try it. Hey, nobody gets their arm bent and gets a beer poured down them. You got to be strong. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because I tell you, if you break that seal and you go into that, you're in for the fight of your life. I mean, not everybody comes out. Not everybody comes out. It's one of these deals that you go into that room, you're going to have fun. Oh, it's going to be fun, man. You're going to have so much fun. And then that's just your body tricking you, man, making you think, oh, wow, this is wonderful. I'm Superman when I snort this shit. Yeah, 6 weeks later, when you can't sleep, your teeth are loose, and you know, your wife's pecker seems to be okay. I mean, you know, when these deals, man, you just lose all sense of reality, all sense of well-being. You swim in the syrup, man, and it's really, really, really hard to get out. I did it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know how I did it. I mean, through the good Lord. Good Lord helped me through this. He guided me through it, and he helped me through it, and gave me a pair of, you know, glasses that I can look back and try to help someone that is going through what I did. You know, believe me, it's going to be fun, man. You're going to have the time of your life, but there's going to be a point to where you can't quit. And then it starts to become a habit thing where you can't get up without it. You can't do nothing without it. And that's when it's bad. That's when it's bad. But let's get off the let's get off of this. You know, I'm just telling you folks out there, man, look, don't be scared of marijuana. Okay. Don't be scared of marijuana. It's got a lot of healthy things in it that'll help you. Look, here's one thing. You don't believe me, you look it up. Everyone's body, even animals, have receptors in their body. I do, and you do. Now, God wouldn't have put these receptors in our bodies, in the animals' bodies, and everything that lives and breathes body, if it wasn't used. The receptors receive the THC, all of the good stuff, the medicine. For instance, have you ever smoked a bunch and you felt something in your body tingling, numb, kind of tingling? That is the receptors going to work on something you have no idea is broken yet, or maybe it's fixing to go. That's what it does, man. I have a Nina story. Oh, dude, please. Oh, hey, Z, welcome in. Man, let me roll back up and see who all's in here again, man. I'm rattling. I can't keep my eye on the chat. Okay, yeah. Hey, Z, welcome in, man. Marijuana saved my life. Marijuana saved my life. I ain't kidding you. I'm kind of thinking, I don't smoke weed. For me, I smoke weed so that the world gets to live. That is a good saying, man. That is a good saying. Hey, I can't use my phone, Trouble, while I got this Japanese soundboard and this Japanese microphone on. It sounds like I'm giving tattoos. He goes, that way. So I'll call you when I get done. Yeah, no joke, Bear. Bear's very philosophical this morning. He must have had him a couple of kings already. The Z, how's everybody doing on your side of the world over there? Your little troop you run with? Tell everybody Devo said hey. You know, turn your Bluetooth on your phone, Devo. Turn off the Bluetooth on your phone. I don't have my Bluetooth on. I don't have Bluetooth on. I wasn't Bluetoothing anything. So, hey, the way I figured it, Susie, that these things here, this Japanese phone that I have here, Chinese phone, whatever it is, the phone, that one, I kind of figure that Samsung was made just down the road from this board, if not in the same damn building. So I'm sure there's something going on here. The Chinese, when everything, or the whoever, the Orientals, when they're listening in on us. Oh, Devo's Weed Chronicle is on again. Oh, he's so funny. They smoke an herb. Well, if you are listening over in China, man, sub up. Don't be a creep. The radio waves is too close to the radio waves. You go, yeah. One of them deals. Trouble, which guitar do you want me to bring? You bring Tricos over? I'll bring Tricos over here in a little bit. Now, I can't move this amp. I can't bring the amp. I can't. Man, Hen, I don't know how in the world we did it. Because I remember we were throwing around that big, giant stack of yours and Mullins's, you know, and equipment and stuff like that, big bass bins and all of our speakers and everything. How in the hell did we move all that? I can't even move this speaker, let alone, you know, the brain on this Laney is huge. And I mean, the whole thing probably weighs 800 pounds, maybe. Bring it. I can't. Oh, I'll bring, yeah. I'll bring Trico's guitar, man. Let you jam around on it. I want to jam around on yours, the little blue one. I want to show you what I've learned. I hope that, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not going to whip out everything I know, but I'll show you what I've picked up. I can walk a dog a little bit as long as there's fuzz on it. I have a smaller Fender amp. Yeah, man, there's no way I can pack this thing by myself. You and I couldn't carry it in. I ain't kidding you, man. This thing's 1980 something. He's probably got gold bricks in the bottom of it. We don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well. I have a small, okay. Man, I'm going to play another song. I got to roll another joint. This one here is too, it's messed up. Let me find this song real quick, you guys. Another Mug's Money. Or you know what? I might play a Hellraiser song for Old Trouble. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. All right, Trouble. Here's an oldie but a goodie. For those of you folks, wait a minute, what am I doing here? I don't need to do that for sure. All right, folks, for all of you that out there that don't know, upstate. Yeah, upstate. He's a I don't know where he's at. He's down. You know, he probably got birthday ridden. I mean, his old lady probably rode him like a stick horse, and he's probably damaged goods now. But this drummer in this band right here, I'm singing. The drummer is Trouble, y'all. Guy in the chat.
That's the last song, man. Me and my little brother wrote this song a long time ago. And we've been playing it. We always play it. And we miss him, man. I mean, anybody that knew him out there, you know what I'm talking about. But him and I kind of wrote this, and we just kind of kept it going, me and Paul. And this is to him, man. As long as we play this, he's still around. It's called Six String Razor. One, two, three, four. With the six-string razor, ready for the fight. Come to your fight and ready to jam. He puts for hours, partying down, yeah. Six-string razor. That's six-string razor. Six-string razor. Rock like love. Yeah. It's coming black with silver string. He cut it in and he made it scream, yeah. Was it real or just a bad dream? I don't know, but he made us scream, yeah. 6 degrees up. That's 6 degrees up. 60 years old, what a lot name. Come on. It's close to cats. It's out the night, with the 6-string razor. It's ready. Come on. Let's go. 60 razor. 60 razor. 60 razor. What like man. Thank you. We love you guys, man. We appreciate everything, man. Love dog, happy birthday. All you guys, man, thank you for coming out and watching this. We love it. Rock on, dudes. Hellraiser! He's called a cat and he's all account the night with the 6-string razor ready for the fight. I took him right and ran out of town. He took me where I was, honey, I'm down, yeah. 6-string razor. Oh, 6-string razor. Oh, 6-string
I don't know, man. It's been a while. Depends on if I'm drinking whiskey or not. What's up, Stone? Hey, I watched your deal the other day, man. Wait a minute, I already played this. Working. Oh man, no need to cuss me. That's a 4-letter word, bro. Work. Me and Old Trouble, we're retired. Here's studio me. Listen. I was drinking heavily that night in the. I was drinking heavily whenever we recorded this. All right, I'll play Fallen. Dude, I don't know where it's at.
out to all the fallen rockers that we know. Rock on.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't find the following, Trouble. It looks like Upstate has done something with it. So yeah. But yeah, we were sitting in the conference room thing, computer room, and the guitar and bass player was sitting there with me, and he goes, "Hey man, we ain't never wrote a ballad." And I'm like, "What? Man, I ain't writing no ballad. Why?" He goes, "Man, we need to write one. Everybody has one." And I'm like, "Well," and at the time, my guitar player was sitting around picking his guitar and just, not his electric, his acoustic, just picking around. And he just started playing a little bit. And I'm like, I looked at him and I said, "Man, play it again." And he started playing it again. And I'm like, "Hang on, man." In 15 minutes, we wrote that song. And it's a pretty good song. It's a song about a boy meets girl. Girl drops boy. Boy sees girl with another guy. And boy is brokenhearted. And that's basically the song that we wrote. And it was weird. I mean, it's a good song. I would love for someone that, really knew what was going on to pick it up and play it for us. But yeah, it was one of them deals where we were smoking a bunch of weed and we were just sitting around there, and it poured out. That's all, it's all you could say. It just kind of poured out. And okay, now I got to find it. Deadgummit. Hang on, y'all. Let me try to find this song real quick. There's a video to it, to be honest with you. I had nothing to do with the video part of it. Man, come on. I know I've got my list in here somewhere. There it is. Nope. No copyright. UFC. Fart sounds. No, that's not it. YouTube list, private list. No. That ain't it. Man, why is it not in here? I don't understand this. Oh, there it is. Is that Fallen? Yep, this is it. Okay, guys, I found it. Let me get back over here where I need to be. For your viewing pleasure, yeah, get the creative juices going by smoking. That's a word. Oh, yeah, that always works. Here you guys go. Me personally, I really don't like this song because it's a ballad, and I was kind of, I don't know. I wrote it about me, I think.
falling, and I can't stop loving you. Remember the time I said to you, love the heart will always be true. I looked in your eyes, I stopped and stared. For I'm with you, I did not care. And I can't stop loving you. Everything I do for you. And I keep falling. I keep falling. I can't stop.
Welcome in, AJ.
You set me free. I was alone, all by myself, watching you with someone else. And I can't stop loving you. Everything I do for you. Yeah. I keep falling, and I keep falling. I can't stop loving you.
Welcome in, Backwoods.
Everything I do for you. Yeah. And I keep falling. I keep falling. I can't stop loving you. I keep falling, can't
There it is, guys. Man, I got chills listening to that, and I listen to that all the time. It's weird. But yeah, that was a ballad we wrote, and Trouble and I and the gang was keeping it going. That night in particular that you seen the video footage of us, we lost a really, really good friend that night, another drummer. Yeah. By the time the sun rose the next day, man, he was gone. Kind of a weird deal. But hey, something like that, man. You know, I've never sung at no weddings. I've got a problem with, do you really want to hurt me? Singing shit like that. No, can't do that, man. You know. Yeah, Big Jed. Big Jed was the guy that partner that passed away that dreadful night. I remember him coming up and he goes, man, it looks awesome. I didn't get to hear nothing. We just got here, but man, it looks awesome. I said, it was awesome, bro. You should have been here. But yeah, man, I'll tell you what, guys. Oh yeah, and let me tell you the rest of it also. And in conclusion, want some action? Yeah, that was his favorite phrase. Like if it didn't matter if we were standing in a parking lot waiting for everybody to get out of their cars and get situated, he'd say, "Hey man, you want some action? I bet you at 10, so and so gets out last with a cigarette." Well, I'll take some of that, man. Oh, yeah, hey, I'll get some action with you here. He was always asking trouble. Hey, you want some action on football games and stuff like that? He knew better than to ask me because I never paid up. Anyway, when he would say, "It's just for fun, Devo." Oh, just for funsies? Okay. But then when he won, hey, you owe me $1. What? I thought it was funsies. Football, but mostly NASCAR. True. Matter of fact, Big Jed is the reason why you see race cars on my wall up here. He was collecting them. Man, I'm getting thick. Oh, we don't have to sing today. Oh, I do. But anyway, he was collecting them. He's a big Dale Earnhardt fan. And this is how big. See, back then I wasn't into it. I was not into NASCAR. I didn't, I knew what it was. I mean, come on, I'm a redneck, but I wasn't really heavily into it. I knew who Dale Earnhardt was, Anyway, I get a phone call. I'm at work operating a piece of machinery. I get a phone call. I look at my phone. It's Big Jed. And, we were in a band too, I think at the time, or messing around a little bit. I'm like, I better answer this. So I answered it. Hello? He's just beside himself. He's crying, sobbing. Devo, you ain't gonna believe this, man. I'm dude, what's going on? Are you okay? How's my cousin, his wife? Is she okay? And the kids, what's going on? Yeah, man, it's in school, man. Dale Earnhardt died. Dude, what? Who died? Dale who? Dale Earnhardt, man. I was like, the race car driver? Yeah. He hit a wall, man. He's gone. I gotta go. And he hung up, and I'm like, what the? He got over it, but we had to have a memorial service. And yeah, Big Jed was a big time racer. He loved to gamble, man. I ain't kidding you. He'd gamble on a sweat bead. Man, Upstate's going to be so upset with himself for taking a nap. If you come over, I'll reminisce and write. We'll reminisce and write a song. Word. I'm in. I am in. Am I going to be able to walk out the door forward or crab style? Because I'm bringing some pot. You ain't going to worry about that. I'm bringing some weeds. That's a big deal. Yes, it is. Yeah. I mean, later on in life, I realized this, and, now, I'm saddened because, man, he was a great, great racer, man. The Intimidator, baby. But anyway, Big Jed said he had a collection of cars of Dale Earnhardt, a really nice collection. I'm like, man, what are you doing? He goes, man, look. And he had a car, and my football number was 35. Okay, that's my number. Football number is 35. And he had a car on the wall. It was a hot sauce or hot Tabasco. I got it somewhere. Tabasco hot sauce, 35. I said, dude, give me that car. He said, don't open it. And I said, oh, what do you mean don't open it? I want to play with it. Do not open that. I'm like, why? He goes, dude, they're worth more money if they're in the package, dummy. I'm like, oh. He said, nah, I ain't going to give that to you. You'll open it. No, I won't, man. He said, all right, I'm going to make you a deal. I'll give you this car. But if you see a car anywhere in the wild, you got to buy it. That way we can trade. Word. Well, when he passed away, I've got over 1,600 cars now. And I never, he gave me one, he gave Princess or Queen one, and we got them up there on the wall. And I've since then found cars similar and put them up on the wall with them. But yeah, oh, he gave me a card one time. It was a card, and it had a little round piece of rubber inside the card, and it come off of a test tire off of Mark Martin's car. See, everybody had to pick a car. I think Troubles was Trouble switched around so damn much. He finally gave me the Viagra car. Okay, that's he had the Viagra car. Mark Martin, Big Jed had I think it was Dale, and Bo had another car. I can't remember who that was. And I had somebody I didn't want. And then all of a sudden, somebody let go of the cat car. See, Caterpillar, we operated equipment. Trouble's got a cat tattoo on his arm. He said, I'm taking a cat car. And I said, well, I want the Viagra car, number 6. And so we collected that specific car. And, oh, man. You talk about some trading and some bitching and whining and gambling and I'm out because like we were betting on cars and 2 of the cars that was in the bet wrecked each other. Oh man, it was like a fight in the house. You know what I mean? It was like, they did that on purpose or them 2 made it happen. It's hilarious, man, being around those cats. And now that, now that I'm older, I don't, other than going to see Trouble, that's about it for me. I mean, I just don't. Most of my friends are gone, except all of you guys. I found a whole new family on YouTube and Rumble. And man, I much appreciate each and every one of you guys. You don't understand it. This plays right into what I was doing anyway. I'm at home, I smoke weed, and I'm either playing video games or watching TV, mowing the lawn, taking care of my property. Now I get to visit with people all over the world and including Trouble. He just lives down the road, or Doe. He just lives down the road. But you guys, man, hang on. Racing was a big deal in the Appalachian Mountains. We could get drivers to come to get big event. Kyle Petty. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and round ball. Let me tell you a little bit about this since we got a little time here. Round ball. Trouble created this. He worked at a rock quarry, and there was a bunch of Hanyaks that worked at a rock quarry with them. And eventually I became a Hanyak that worked at the rock quarry. Well, they had this thing on Thursday nights, which was payday. We had what you'd call round ball. And in the beginning, you got to correct me if I'm wrong, Trouble, but in the beginning, I think it was just 2 or 3 of them in a garage somewhere melting lead and making balls, round balls for the black powder rifles that we all own, right? Cowboy, get out of there. Anyway, we'd melt lead and stuff and make round balls and shoot. Eventually, we started having shooting tournaments, games. We'll play games. And there's a lot of drinking involved. There was a lot of smoking involved. And then in the early days, there was quite a bit of sniffing. Never helped our aim. At all. Never helped. Oh, it wasn't Trouble. Trouble wasn't sniffing nothing, okay? He was a little smarter than the rest of us. He didn't touch that shit. But, yeah. And then we shot every evening that Thursday till about, way where you couldn't see no more, and then we'd take it inside and finish off and people peel off and go home. But yeah, our leads that we were making were 54 caliber. For those of you who know, for those of you who don't know, it's just a lead ball or sabots. I don't think we made sabots, did we? It was just a round ball. And I still got mine, dude. I found mine the other day in my box. I still got my round ball. I'll whip that sucker out. Hang on, it may be in this one. Each one of us, after you made a round ball, you got to keep it. And you better have that thing on you if you're at the shoot. I don't know what mine is. Like right now, if I showed up at a shoot, I couldn't shoot because I didn't have my round ball. I had to make another one. And that takes a little while. But no, I got my round ball here somewhere. Man, that's black as coal, Trouble. That lead turns black, doesn't it? Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. All right, guys, look, I've done an hour. That's enough to make Upstate's pants like grow some moss whenever he wakes up and sees this. And I did not say one bad thing about him, did I, y'all? Other than he's sleepy. He took a nap. But guys, no joke. I appreciate each and every one of you on your Rumble and each and one of you on YouTube. Hey, Bear, hang in there, brother. It's sun shining and, well, no, it's not sun shining, but it's kind of overcast here, but hopefully I ain't riding today, so I'm dry. I got to carry a guitar. Wow, AJ, you Claremore? Oh, it's coming this way then. I haven't looked. Bye, sis. Everyone in the chat today, man, thank you for coming in. Remember, tonight, we'll be doing it again tonight, 6 o'clock Central, if I'm able, from leaving Troubles. I may have to take a nap when I leave Troubles. Peace, love, and weed, everybody. Be looking. We may do a live here in a little bit over at Troubles and play some music. Again, you guys look up, not down. You're blessed. And until this afternoon, all over this great big blue marble of ours, peace, love, and weed. Keep smoking. And bye, Felicia, wherever you may be. Peace, guys.